Hey yo, it's Big Daddy Chop. Today I'm gonna be making another beat on the sp404 MKII. I want to thank everybody for getting me to 100 subscribers. 150, we on the way. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in a minute. So before I record my sample in here, I'm gonna go over what I got going on with the outputs and how I'm recording everything into here. I have one wire going out through the left side, which is also the mono, going into my audio interface, Steinberg, and then I have a USB-C going into my computer. So USB-C to USB, and that's how I pick up the audio from my computer, and that's how I can record samples straight from YouTube. And this is how the outs going into the interface is how you get the sound from the sp404 onto the computer. So let me go ahead and record onto an empty pad. One thing I like about this is you could record a sample and you could also add an effect as it was recording. So I'm gonna hit it with the lo-fi effect and then record. I'm gonna do it onto here. Hit it again so it starts recording. So after I put the samples in a mute group and I chop them up, if you don't know how to do that, I made a video on it. You can go check that out. I'm gonna try to make a pattern. So pattern select, record, pick your empty pattern. So now that I have that recorded, let's say there's a part you don't like. For example, I think there are parts that cut off too quick or maybe come in too soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and mess with the attack and the release with the samples. The way you could do that is you could hit shift and then right here envelope or spit speed. That brings you right here. So let me click I think it'll be, I'm gonna mess with these two first because you hear them the most. So I'm gonna only mess with the attack a little bit. And then these as well, I think they're a little off. So let me mess with that. I think it sounds a little better, but you know, to each their own. So I noticed that the sample sounds a little low. One thing you could do to fix that is I'm gonna go ahead and normalize it. So let me just click the sample. I've never done it, but I hope it doesn't make it too loud. Go to start end. Push to enter, normalize. Damn, that's loud. But, fuck. If you want it loud, I guess normalize it. So now that you have your sample laid down, it's important to find drums that match the sound of the sample. one way to import your drums, and the way that you guys will probably be doing it is through the SD card. You do shift, where's it at? Shift, import, export, import from SD card. Sample. Yeah, you know, it depends on wherever you place it. I think I have mine on export, so cooking soul. Let me go to snares. Remember Pody. Select destination. I'll do it on the 2. Okay, so operation complete. Exit, exit. There we go. So the other way I put my drums onto my SP is, since I have it connected to my Steinberg, I go onto my machine and then I could listen to all my drums. Cause through the SD card you can't preview your drums, but through the machine, you know, now I could listen to what I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Iverson kick. Shout out Cooking Soul again. Let me record. You gotta make sure external source is on. So I'll put it on the 1. You gotta hit record again. Recording. Hit record again. Recording complete. Exit. Go to the drum. Turn off gate. And then go to start end. You gotta find the kick. You gotta cut everything out. All the empty space before it. Truncate. There you go. Turn gate off the snare. There you have it. Let me get a hi-hat. So one of my favorite features with this SP has been the 16 pad velocity. I'm gonna go ahead and record it with the kick. First you gotta click your sound, shift, and then 2 or 16 pad velocity. And then it displays all the volumes right here. So let me go ahead and record. Wrong one. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and paste this over here. Copy and paste. Wait for recording. It's an 8-bar loop, so it's gonna start recording after the 8-bar loop. So you could basically rehearse. Let me shift 16 pad. So I recorded an intro and an outro. I may or may not add a filter to the outro. Here's the outro. Here's the intro. Now, when I want to record the final product, what I do, I go to my FL Studio, select my input, I have it onto the input too, and now all the audio from my SP is going to be coming back right here on FL Studio. So I'm going to bring the volume down so I don't have to hear it twice. I'm gonna go ahead and record it right here. This is where I record everything. So for example, This is just a test, so I'm showing you guys, but I'm gonna record it right now. This is the intro. You see how that works. Bring it out. Turn the volume back up. So I usually sit here and try to get the perfect take for a while. For example, this is my third time trying to record this. So, you know, they say the third time's a charm, third, you know, whatever, something like that. Let's get to it. Thank y'all for tuning in to another video. It's Big Daddy Top. If y'all have any comments, feel free to let me know. Without further ado, I'm out.